Hi guys, and welcome back to another Madden 16 draft video with me. So this video is going to be a little bit different. What I'm going to do in this one is I've got two really good drafts in the video. So you'll be seeing me pick two drafts all the way through. Two really good drafts. As you can see from the picture on the screen, these are the type of players we get in the drafts. And it's not just one round of them. We get two, maybe three rounds of this type of player in the draft. So the main point of the video is with these two drafts, I want you guys to pick what team I actually go through the draft with for the next video. So I'll put highlights of the games I play in the next video with the team that you choose, and I'll put comments down below in the comments section, or just let me know what team you want me to use. But now I will jump into the drafts, so hope you guys enjoy the video. So, jumping into the first draft here, the coach I'm going to go with, to be honest, doesn't mean too much at this point because I've used most of the playbooks in the game now. Obviously, doing drafts so often, I tend to use a lot of different playbooks. And we start off with an absolutely insane round. I mean, they're all linemen, O-line or D-line, and all of them are very good picks. But I'm going to go with Smith there, just because if I want to run it to the right, I know that he will be a huge, benefit in that position. But here, they're all good picks. So I'm going to go with Kiko Alonso there, just to shore up the linebacker position a little bit. I mean, even if I'm not going to use him, he's got really high play rec, so hopefully, he'll hold it down for us. And we get a really good left tackle in there. So if I want to run it to the right or to the left, either way, the run should hopefully work if we manage to pick up a good running back. But I'm going to get a wide receiver in there, just sort of as an option, because you always need at least one good wide receiver in Draft Champions, and even getting just a small gold upgrade will help. Glover Quinn as well, definitely going to get him in. Love that card. Gets so many picks for me when I use him. I would go with Eric Reed there, but we already have a free safety, so I'm going to choose one of the other guys, and I'm going to go with the left outside linebacker there. Another gold round, and at this point, the draft isn't looking insane. I know what you guys are thinking, but trust me, it definitely gets a lot better. So all these picks here, I'm just going to go with the cornerback just to shore up that position a little bit. And we get an absolutely huge pick here. 3 98 rated cards in one round. And all of them are good picks. But we already have a middle linebacker with Kiko. Obviously, Ray Lewis is way better, and I love that card. But I'm going to go with Hines Ward just because of how much of a threat he is. He's phenomenal at run blocking. And just as a receiver, he's absolutely incredible. So we get straight into another elite round. Just going to shore up the D-line a bit because we haven't got a D-lineman in yet. Just shore out the middle, so hopefully we can't get totally run over and we'll have another option in that department. And all the picks here, once again, we're getting an all-lineman round. And a lot of people don't like that, but personally, I love getting linemen in this game. And all I need is just a running back lineman, and we'll be able to run people over so easily. And we get, look at this round, we get a 99, a 98, and a 93, all Super Bowl legends again. Thinking about Mean Joe Green, but when that Terrell Davis card pops up, you just have to go for it because of that card is just unbelievable, especially in Draft Champions when you're going against not as high-rated players all over the pitch. Pick Stafford there, and I would go with Griffin III there since we just picked up Stafford. But since we picked up Terrell Davis as well, if I shore up this line and I give us more running room on the line, then he's just going to run over teams so easily and there'll be no stopping him. Even though they know we're going to run, they won't have anything against it. And if they do, we'll just lob it to Hines Ward or Cook here, who we get a 95 rated tight end. And this is the legend round, and the legend round is probably in the 4th or 5th best round we've actually had. And we even get a 98 Vince Wilfork in there. So that is an absolutely phenomenal draft in my eyes. A 95 overall. And we've got good people in pretty much every position. The defense could be a little bit more stacked, but the offense, look at that, 86 rated offense. And I think that doesn't do it justice, to be honest. The rating may not be the highest you've ever seen, but look at those cards. Look at that line, and just look at all the options we have. We have a 98 running back, 98 Hines Ward. We have quite a few in the 90s on the line. We have a 95 tight end. That's just absolutely insane. But I'm going to jump into the second draft now. So if you think the first draft is better, vote down below on that one. If you think this draft here is better, let me know down below as well. Because whatever draft you guys want me to do, playthrough, that's the one I will do. In that position, I usually go with the middle coach, but the middle coach seems to not be working as much as it used to get higher rated overalls and just better drafts in total. But first round here, none of these players are actually outstanding players in the game, but I'm just going to go with the D lineman straight away. Love showing up the D line because I hate getting run over in this game. So I think if you don't get a good D line and they can just run it on you all game, there's not much you can do to prevent that really. But once again, all the picks here. Thinking about Graham, and I'm going to go with Graham. I mean, all the players there were good picks, but I just love that Brandon Graham card. And we get another really good elite round straight after. I mean, we got Burnett there, who's a really good strong safety, but we got Gay there as a cornerback. And if you get a really high-rated cornerback, such as Gay there, 90, you just got to pick him because of how much of an impact he'll have in the game. Going to pick up a good lineman there. Like you guys know, I love getting a good lineman, and if I want to run it to the right, hopefully he'll give me that extra bit of room just to sort of make the run count and make the run a lot better than it would have been otherwise. And we get a Team of the Year pick here, which really surprising. You don't see this sort of Team of the Year picks as often. And we're going to go for Aqib Talib there. And we've got two absolutely insane cornerbacks now. We've got Talib and Gay, both who are going to be absolute lockdown quarterbacks for us, and hopefully that will stop pretty much anyone throwing on us effectively. And we actually get a second Team of the Year round here. Wasn't sure who to go with. I mean, Doug Martin would be good, but I'm thinking the only reason I went for Clay Matthews there is just secure up the defence that little bit more, and we could potentially get a running back later on, because you tend to get running backs, like higher rated running backs in the elite, the legend or elite rounds, a lot more than middle linebackers. So I'm just playing the odds there. Hopefully, they'll work in my favour. But good round here again, another good elite round. We're just going to go with a good strong safety in there. 91 rating definitely helps, but we're going to go with him just to make sure that once we get the passing game against us, hopefully the receivers should just be locked down from the amount of good players we have in every position on defence. And then getting a D lineman in, make sure we can't get run on as well. Already got some cornerbacks, already got Osweiler at quarterback, so I'm going to go with the running back there. He may not be the best or fastest running back in the world, but it's just an option we can have because we haven't actually had many wide receiver options in this draft up to this point. And I'm going to shore up the line because it seems like we've got DeAndre Hopkins, who is really, really good, as a wide receiver, but we're going to need to run the ball a lot in this draft. So I'm going to go Justin Tuck in the end here. But if you guys have enjoyed the video up to this point, smash a like on the like button. Let's try and get over 15 likes. Subscribe if you're new and enjoy this type of video, because if this video does quite well, I'll be doing more sort of videos of this type where I get 2 drafts in a video and you guys choose between them for me to play through in the next part. But like I said, comment down below on what draft you want me to use, draft 1 or draft 2. And I'll probably play the games at the end of the week because I'm going to be doing my other series through the week. But I'll see you guys in the next video.